Hello guys, today I thought I'd do a little video showing off all my vinyl record singles. So yeah, let's start off with this one and we'll put the rest of these off to the side for the time being. Alright, so first up, see that? Mirrored. We have the Beatles, We Can Work It Out, and on the B side we have Day Tripper. So, yeah, it's a bit scratched up. It plays fine. Sounds nice. They're two great songs. And yeah, I got this for about €5. There used to be a shop in Ireland, Rainbow Records, closed down recently. That's where I got majority of these albums from. I also got them from record fairs and stuff. Speaking of record fairs, on to our next single. Michael Jackson's We're Almost There. Another great listener one. Actually, it's in the wrong sleeve when I bought it. It came in an EMI Ireland sleeve. Now, as you can quite clearly see on the record, Motown. So yeah, I don't know how much lads there. Again, it's not very. This one's actually in pretty good condition. It's just scuffs, which you can get off with the blow. Beside, similar story. So yeah, not a good album. I paid €10 for this one along with him, and I also paid €5. I paid €5 for it. I forgot they have the price on these little packets. Paid the same price for another single I got the same record fair, which we'll get back to in a minute. Next up, we have another Michael Jackson single. This one is in a lot worse condition. It plays, but we have Cut Off the In the Closet song from the Dangerous album, and on the B side we have a remix. Not really much to say about this one. I don't play it that often. It's a good song, but I always preferred the live version that he did. This was about, I think this was €2. What a bargain for it, am I right, guys? This one actually holds a bit of significance. This was the first single I really bought with my own money. It's the Beatles. You can see that. Get Back and Don't Let Me Down. Stunning little list. A few scratches, but other than that, this is one of my favourites. Although the mix, okay, this is just opinion on this. The non-rooftop mix or naked mix of Get Back is really not great. You want a good version to Get Back, listen to the rooftop performance one that was released recently for the IMAX release. It's incredible. Next one's actually a bit of a collectible. We have the single in the Apple sleeve of Let It Be. Now this one is a lot more scuffed up on it. And then the B-side, that was the B-side. That's a really odd song. You Know My Name, Look Up My Number. So, like, strange name for a song, and even stranger to listen to it. So yeah, not much to say about that. And so Paul can go on to the next one, which is actually the movie melody. Yes, I'm one of the few people who actually own the movie melody. I didn't buy it when it came out, of course, because do I look like if I was born in the 60s? Or the 80s? So we have the movie melody on the B-side, and B-side, I'm Happy Just to Dance With You. Odd choice for a B-side. I watched the video on it, and apparently it was a mistake. They were meant to put Magical Mystery on the B-side, which I think would be a much better choice. Actually, this one, I forgot to show you the condition of this one. It's in amazing condition. Just a bit of dust on it from me not playing it in a while. Seems to be a recurring theme. I didn't play it. I listen to records, but I don't play them all the time. Now this next one, I'm pretending this isn't. This next one is just. This one came. This is the one that I bought with the Michael Jackson one in the video. Under Pressure, and on the B side, Soul Brother. Never heard of that one. So yeah, this is one of two Queen vinyls I have in this video. The other one's actually the first record one of the first records I ever got. It was a hand-me-down from my mother. We'll show you that in a minute. Next we have Help and I'm Down. Two very good songs. Even the single mix is much better than the album mix for Help. And I'm Down is just an underrated track in general. Take a listen to it after this video. You won't regret it. If you like 60s era rock, or rock in general, a great listen. Condition of this one is, again, nearly immaculate. Except for the label, which someone put a price sticker on. No, it was not me. This is the way I bought it. Again, this actually came from a record fair, so did the Michael Jackson Queen one. Next one you actually seen on the channel before. I posted a community post. This is like Michael Jackson's "Leave Me Alone" on single. This wasn't released on the final edition of the Bad album. However, the reason that it's so special, it's a pop-up with a scene from the music video. I'm sorry. Yeah. The record itself is quite clean, with one big scratch on it, but it doesn't interrupt the playing. And the B-side is Human Nature, oddly enough from Thriller. Yeah, another great sounding disc. However, I got this for an absolute bargain. If you look at this online right now, you'd find very little listings of it, and the ones you do are about €100. I got it for 10 quid. Absolute bargain. This is another one. This is the first one I bought in person. Get back when I ordered online. Got Hey Jude. It's actually an Irish pressing. If I zoom in here a bit, made in Republic of Ireland. Now this disc is the only one I really have with some problem. Once you get to a certain point, Hey Jude, it'll start looping. So there must be a scratch. I can't see a scratch myself that gets it in that specific spot, but there is something there. However, on the B side, Revolution plays fine. I'm a collector on Storia, but I still haven't got my head around that. Now, next thing is actually all picture discs. Two I got from the same place, and one's the hand-me-down. So, next we got State of Shock by the Jacksons and Mick Jagger. It's the only Michael Jackson's in the group and he sings the song. It's the only one that I have that's not branded as Michael Jackson, the Beatles, or Queen. On Epic Records. This is the second ever Epic Records one. We have on the A-side there, State of Shock with Mick Jagger on it. Another great song. He was just meant to do with Freddie Mercury. On the B-side, I haven't actually listened to yet. It's Your Ways by Jermaine Jackson. Or is it Jackie Jackson? Or is it Joe Jackson? I don't know. I haven't listened to it yet to hear who the vocals are. Yeah, this one's pretty good condition too. B-side is nearly pristine. So is the A-side. Starting to get boring. Well, we only have a few left. Yeah, you might say, oh, you just listen to it on Spotify. No, all these songs can be got on Spotify. Well, they can, but I just like collecting. Here is my first ever record, handmade down from my mother. Queen's I Want It All. It's pictures. Freddie looks very sickly here. He's about 2 years, 2-3 years away from dying here. Record itself, got a hand to my mother. She kept it in great condition. Maybe because it was up in my grandparents' attic for about 30 years. Hang On In There is okay, but not amazing. And the mix on I Want It All is great, but the version on Miracle beats it hands down with its guitar intro. We're on to our final one here. I'm going to have to adjust the camera, because this is a 12-inch. Hello. We have Black or White by Michael Jackson. Somehow this is the only 12-inch single I've managed to obtain. And yeah, a 12-inch single looks really weird because there's only 2-3 songs on it. We have the A-side, which has Black or White and Bad, and the B-side has Black or White Instrumental and Thriller. No, it's upside down. Yeah, technically I have one more 7-inch. It's an EP, I can just grab it. Yeah, that's one last out. It's an EP actually. The Beatles, No One. Although it's actually, if you look at the backside of this sleeve I got in, it's labelled The Supremes. Baby Love. Nah, this isn't The Supremes. It is The Beatles. It has basically the same songs as songs from Please Please Me on, essentially. We have I Saw Her Standing There, Misery. Misery's a great song. And then covers on the back, Anna Go to Him and Chains. Again, haven't heard those. Saw Her Standing There is a great song. It's a great song. That's essentially all the vinyl record singles I have. I have one CD single, but I can't find it right now. It's Michael Jackson's Stranger in Moscow. I'll throw a picture up in editing. So yeah, that's my record singles. If you'd like to see albums, drop a like, comment down below, and if we get enough traction, we look at these bad boys. See ya.